y'all, so I'm on my way to get Nasia from the bus stop. I just got back from the gym. Today was my first day back in the gym after like 3 weeks probably. So I had like this little, I had a really good week about 3 weeks ago. Okay, they're flying the flags at half staff. Okay, I had a really good week like 3 weeks ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I weighed like 186, and it's like been forever since I've weighed that less and whatever. And so what happened was I ended up going back to the gym because I went on like a freaking eating binge, total self-sabotage moment, and it went on for 3 weeks. So I went on an eating binge, and then I came back to the gym today, and it sucked. It was leg day, which I usually love, but it really sucked. My hamstrings were like so freaking tight, like I couldn't really do anything. Like the squat rack was a disaster, and I'm really like pissed at myself, but I'm not that pissed because it was what it was. Like I know now, like I'm basically starting over, but I don't feel like I'm starting over all the way. I just feel like I'm kind of starting over from like the halfway mark. I hate when I wear eyeliner and then like days and days it still looks like I have it on. Like, ugh. Anyway, yeah, so updates would be I feel like I'm not grounded. So today I was watching this YouTube channel by this lady by the name of House of Oshun, and like I stumbled across her channel from this other tarot card channel that I started watching out the blue one day, and I stumbled across House of Oshun. So when I get done watching High Vibrations, I go over to House of Oshun, and I also watch I forgot the other girl's name, but I watch her as well. She always wears a hat, and she always has on like lipstick. So I watched 3 different tarot card channels just to make sure like what one said is aligned with like the other one or whatever. And so I ended up finding House of Oshun, and she is like, woo! Not only does she do the tarot cards, but she also has this like gift of like, I don't know, it feels kind of like a psychic, but it's not like in the scary negative way that like I've always been scared to like listen to them. I done dropped my lip gloss, child, and I got on nails. It's not in that creepy kind of way like I've always been scared to kind of go with the psychic or whatever. So okay, I am doing the absolute most, y'all. Look at this. What? Let me just get safely to the girl bus stop. Okay, anyway, so I said that to say, sorry about the angle, she puts out like these messages. So she'll do the horoscope or whatever for each respective sign, and then she'll turn around and do, there's a cop back there, like an update on what's going on with like all the signs. And so today I watched her, and she was like, it's something about not being grounded going on. So I don't know if you guys have been feeling like ungrounded or unstable or whatever, but I definitely have been feeling that, and I didn't know what it was. Like I'm constantly like tripping over my feet, which is not something that I do, even though I'm like somebody with like big feet or whatever. Like I don't be just walking around tripping over my feet. Like I know how to be graceful and whatnot. So she said that, and then she said something about and then this morning I also hit my shin really hard in the bathroom. Like one of the drawers was open, and I literally saw the drawer open because I was in there doing my hair, and I walked right into the drawer. So now I have this huge bruise and like welt on my leg or whatever. And then I hit my baby toe yesterday so hard on my mom's front door. I tripped over the steps. So definitely something going on with me not feeling grounded. You know, guys, I'll tell you, if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel, there's so many things that like people don't talk about, but I will say that if it's something that you want to do, and like you put all your focus and time into it, it gets kind of creepy. And I know nobody talks about it, but because if you're like me and you get so consumed with it to the point like you're trying to post like every day, it gets really creepy because you lose track of the days, you lose track of the time, you lose track of a lot, to the point where you have to schedule in time to do other things. So, and I'm sure that goes for a lot of different things, especially like somebody like trying to start a business or whatever. So that's been my experience lately with wanting to go harder. It's like different weird things happen. So yeah, she said also like stumbling over your words, feeling extreme anxiousness, all kinds of stuff, or like people are talking to you but you're not really able to download what they're saying or understand what they're saying. It's kind of like wah wah wah. Not saying what they're saying is not important, but like the way your brain is processing it is just too much. So wow, I'm learning so much. I'm just learning so much about myself and about other people. And I think that's why I'm starting to become so much more understanding and so much more patient, because if I have so many different things going on with me, I can only imagine what the other, I don't know, 6-7 billion people in the world have going on that they don't talk about, that they think about. So I hope that puts some things into perspective for you guys. And also some things you can do to get back grounded, she said, was to just take a second to just enjoy and relax and nature, go around like trees and stuff like that that you remember from your childhood. Whatever makes you feel happy, that happy place that you get, that feeling of nostalgia, do that. So for me, it's like the beach, it's water, it's the pool, it's sun, it's flowers, it's being outside, it's being barefoot, it's all those things, which is so crazy to me. Also, I've been having like an intense feeling of wanting to cry, not being sad, but wanting to cry, wanting to like pick things apart like more than usual. A lot has been going on, y'all, and it's like things that you can't really, you can sit there and talk to people about it, but unless you're actually going through whatever it is that I'm going through, it just kind of feels pointless, because people kind of, they go but they don't get it, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just gonna put it out to whoever receives it, because maybe someone else in the world is going through these particular things at this particular time in your life, and you can kind of like rest assured that it's totally normal and everybody goes through things. So yeah, other than that, I feel good. I just kind of feel overweight. Like really overweight. I feel like my intestines are extremely full, and just like I feel like I need to cleanse and detox, but I don't even know how. So yes, that's about it for right now, y'all. Other than that, for the rest of the day, what I'm gonna do is, I don't know. I know I need to edit some vlogs, but honestly, y'all, I might not even do too much editing. I might just kind of give y'all the raw and uncut, because right now I feel extremely overwhelmed, and it's something that I did to myself, so I kind of need to take a step back and still give y'all the content, but it just, you know, maybe a little more raw for right now. So that's just me trying to balance what I have going on. And that is about it. I will see you guys later. Maybe I'll let Nasia get on the vlog so she can say hello before I close it out. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know how you guys, like, how this week is treating you. I know I still have to do the Hills commentary. I haven't even watched it yet. I'm just getting like, ugh, the views are just sucky. I appreciate any views that I get, but understand that when you get certain amount of views certain times and then you don't, it's kind of like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Then you start, because you can't individually reach out to people and be like, so what am I doing wrong? Like, what do you got going on this week? Why are you not watching? So then you start changing things, and maybe you didn't even need to change things. Maybe it's something else going on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what that is. So I will see you guys in a little bit. And if this is the last time that I see you for the day, then have a wonderful day. Remember to stay grounded. Remember to take a breather, live in the moment. And another thing, if you guys haven't watched the Travis Scott documentary, watch it. I cried the whole time. Okay, bye. Subscribe.